Alright. We are here playing Methods, the detective competition. Hashtag Methods. It's an adventure indie game. Promoter and developer is LockedOn. It is release date is the 1st of June. Just got released. 100 detectives compete against each other in a mysterious competition, solving crimes created by the world's smartest criminals. The detective who wins receives $1 million and the opportunity of a lifetime. If a criminal wins, however, they will also receive $1 million and parole no matter the severity of their crime. It's a visual novel with simple crime investigation gameplay where you examine evidence and answer multiple choice questions about the solution. It does include 100 chapters totaling 139k words, taking approximately 10 hours to play through, though it varies greatly depending on your reading speed. So we're going to be playing Methods today. Let's check it out. Chapter 1, Action Called, but I'm on hold. The Hackett Files. The no-nonsense, hard-hitting, case-cracking, somewhat egotistical Detective Hackett tries his hand at the mysterious detective competition. Chapter 1. Action called, but I'm on hold. Mysterious call, a mysterious contest. Mysterious beginning. Bum bum. Tall apartment building blocked my view of the city, of the sky. It was giant, and suddenly I felt like a small and pitiful man despite my vast experience. Huge accomplishments, and excuse my honesty, dashing good looks. Wow. I'm Detective Hackett, and despite feeling dwarfed by the complex in front of me, I had a job to do. In this building resided the most diabolical criminals alive. I speak today. There was a chance one of them would be walking free, according to the note in my hand. I wasn't about to let that happen. I twisted the doorknob and stepped inside. I opened the door to a small antechamber. A young woman in an official-looking suit with a name tag that read "Greeter" waited. I wondered if she was trying to be hip or something, but now wasn't the time for griping and feeling old. Do you have the note? I think so. I took my papery friend out of my pocket. Took it and glanced it over quickly before shining a flashlight on it. Good. It's legit. Ripped the note in half. Here's your name hashtag. Please wait for the first announcement of the day. I looked at the name tag. It read hashtag Pigswood's Fist. What? I like this job already. I began to saunter over to the comfy-looking couches when the greeter grabbed me by the shoulder. Wait! I've been warned about you, Mr. Thinks with Fists. Game Master asks that you dispose of all weapons on your person before you take part in the contest. Fine. I dropped my Steed 46 and my Morel and my Colt 45. It was a shame because I really needed them for this. I didn't want to be in a building with a bunch of murderous criminals unarmed. I wrestled internally for a few minutes. There was so much wrestling going on. Yes? Wait, there's one more. I handed over the hidden gun and blew it a kiss goodbye as the greeter stuffed it in a bag marked confiscation. Hey, thanks for giving that up. Honesty goes a long way in this contest. I gave her a half smile I didn't really mean and trudged through the doors onto the main floor. What seemed to be hundreds of detectives milled to and fro, the collective body heat staggering. In fact, I staggered briefly. I edged over to a couch trying to avoid anyone smelly or overly loquacious. Another detective appeared to be attempting the same thing, a tall, dark-haired, speckled man. It's way more crowded than I thought it would be. Cut to the chase, what do you want? I'd left Tack at the altar long ago. Ah, yes, the chase. If I had to guess, that's what you're all about. Judging from your name, hashtag anyway. Haha, you know it. I hate these code names. They're pointless, knowing that my real name is Coles doesn't change anything. It's just a bland way to be funny. Coles was irritating me, but I didn't really want to move. Thankfully, Coles seemed to either not know what to say next or he didn't care. I was appropriately appreciative. I'm glad you finally shut up. I don't care what you're glad about. He was interrupted by a loud jingle. Game Master. Hello? Call me the Game Master. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, be quiet. What a jerk. You're all now part of the contest where we pit the greatest detectives against the greatest criminals. In each stage, criminals will construct a crime scene and the detectives will solve it. Sounds good so far. I can't wait. Stage rankings will be determined how quickly you complete each stage, with the fastest coming in first. Got it. Would you be quiet? Yeah. We will eliminate detectives and criminals each stage until we're down to just one criminal and one detective, who will face off in the final stage. If the detective wins, they will get $1 million, but if the criminal wins, they will not only get $1 million, but they will also be given parole. The room suddenly got quiet as we all realized at the same moment that because of the elimination process, the smartest, most dangerous criminal could be the one to walk free if the detective lost. Game Master must have a significant pull in the judicial system. Noted for later. I was starting to suspect that Coles was secretly an idiot like me. He was just more pretentious about it. Make your way to the elevators. Further instructions await you. You know, you don't strike me as the right kind of person for this contest. I know his voice changed. Okay. Oh? Actually, you might as well give up now. Cole shot me a cold, steely glance. These mysteries are for calculative types, not intuitives like you. Name tag says it all. You're a man of action in a mental-based world. You've got no chance. I didn't have time for his petty games. I headed towards the nearest elevator. Doors began to close. But then... Loser? What the heck was that? Those words had shaken me, but I couldn't let them get me down. I had the contest to win. Nervous looking detective near the back of the elevator. Did it just say ricotta? Ricotta for life? Ricotta for life? Which floor do you get off on? Spoke too soon, Mr. Ricotta. He grimaced. We all shambled out the long hallway. Nice place. 6 with fists and ricotta for life, please enter door 13. Over seconds for that. Follow me to the room as the Great Master directed the other detective. So what's your real name? Ricotta for life looked at his floor in embarrassment. It's Mouse. Great name, dude! Detective Mouse. I'm sorry, I know it's stupid, but it's my real name. This is going to be difficult contest to endure. I welcome you to stage 1. Mystery is called Internally Checked In. Please take a moment to look over the case file. It contains a brief summary. Alright. Mr. and Mrs. Turnip were checked into the drop dead end at 6:26 a.m. Okay? At 6:26 a.m., Miss Turnip left the hotel to eat breakfast. As she claimed, Mr. Turnip was found dead at 7:30 a.m. by the cleaner. The door was locked from the inside when the crime was discovered. Do not have access to the autopsy report. Piece of evidence is irrelevant. Solve it under 5 minutes and you'll place the runners up, but still make it time to continue. Oh. Solve it in under 1 minute, you'll be in the top 3. I mean, there will be more than one detective who will be able to solve this in under 1 minute. Mouse is pre-recorded. Can't answer your question. Incorrect. I'm talking to you live. What? Well, color me surprised. There are 3 master detectives who expect to hold the top rankings in this little competition. So for the sake of fairness, if any detective other than them gets it in under 1 minute, they can steal any of the top 3 positions. Wait, how is that fair to the master detectives? You wouldn't ask that if you were just how good these detectives are. Frankly, if anyone else manages to get it in under 1 minute, then they deserve that rank with the best. Unfortunately, there's no time for further questions. Timer starts. The gamer paused for dramatic effect. I rolled my eyes. Good morning, Green. How are you? Now. Okay. Well, that was chapter 1. You can also play this game. You can get it off of Steam. I will tell you in a minute how much it is. Its planned release date is June 5th. It doesn't say how much it is, but it looks. I'm going to continue playing it, but you can go and get it yourself. I am thoroughly enjoying this game, so I will continue playing. So yeah, y'all need to check this out. It's called Methods, the Detective Competition.